we're on right now. Why did you do it like that?
Why, yo?
Welcome back to In the Nest. I'm Charlie.
I'm Bo.
I'm Brendan.
We got a
Final
We got a
episode of
sound-
the
Our
Seven
last
today.
ever episode.
final episode of the greatest podcast in
qu-
prep history.
we have quite the treat.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys are in for a treat if you're I don't know, just a prep sports
Even
fan.
if you're a casual,
Yeah, you're gonna love
you'll
this.
enjoy it.
We have all time of us being here dog check
So
segment.
since 2022 to
This
2026.
took us 45 minutes to complete.
Yep. We
All for
really
lo- all for love of the
tried
game.
here.
All
Yeah.
for love of the game.
We have 2 honorable mentions. I don't know if you should get an honorable mention with that stat, but
No.
You're
But,
the one that did it. So
yeah,
do
but
it.
it's whatever. Starting it off strong. Actually, I'm gonna pull an audible. Honorable mention: 2023 Mark Hoffman.
Whoa.
Hey, no. He was
he's
10.
no, he's getting moved.
This is horrible.
Mark. Now, if you don't know anything about Mark Hoffman, is he a track? Would you say track star?
He's a
Yes.
track.
He's a track star.
He's our best runner.
You're in
One
the
of our best
sub
runners.
to 800, right?
Sub
wow.
to 800.
So he played soccer.
Wait, doesn't he do fit?
Dude, Bo's
Shut up,
talking.
Jonah.
Bo's talking.
He played soccer sophomore year for the reserve team. And so the reserve team was undefeated to this point, and they were in the JV tournament for like the Metro. They made it all the way to the finals against Prep JV. We're down 1-0. I was a team manager. We're down 1-0. Mark, you have to forget that he broke Jacob Helton's ankles. You have to remember that. Like, Helton's on the ground. Mark Hoffman scores on Luther, the current varsity goalie, ties the game 1-1. They do end up losing 2-1, but I mean, wow.
It was such an epic moment.
Pretty cool, though.
Had to come. Yeah.
All right, so we need to get back on track
wait, hold
here
on.
because
Some-
like you've changed things.
Doesn't Mark do like fit of the day stuff?
Oh, that's like some
No.
random, I think it's Langston
Uh,
runs that or something.
Anyway,
that's not him.
shut up.
It's not
His season stats that year, he had 4 goals on 14 shots, so pretty poor. But
Yeah, he had his moment.
He had his
we'll
moment.
give him his moment. Yeah.
our other honorable mention, we have the. Actually, you say it, the.
Okay.
What?
So it's the,
Indubitables.
No,
No,
you
that's-
idiot! Right here.
Oh, okay.
so it's
You're-
North 910, the 2023, 2024. I think it's 23, 24.
2024.
Yeah.
2024.
The North 910 4x4.
JV.
Mr. Mullen's the only one in prison that's really gonna get this. I downed about 6 Rice Krispie treats before this. I was the anchor. I'll talk about this.
Yeah, you can finish.
So it was my first time ever being an anchor for a meet, and that's like a very important thing for a track runner to be because you got to close it out, you got to finish it up. Down 6 Rice Krispies right before this, so lots
Listen to the miracle speech. And
we
also
listened to the miracle speech, the opening to Cars. Do you know what I'm talking about? He's like, speed.
I am
Yeah.
speed.
We listened to that. I was absolutely pumped right before this.
We were so locked.
And so we have like 20 meters, I would say, on them when I get the baton, right? And I don't know what to do because I've never been an anchor before. So, like, all right, I'm just going to run my race. So I'm low key, I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of just jogging like this first part. And then I see a dark shadow just kind of come over me. And I start hearing like a bunch of footsteps just kind of going. So I'm like,
Oh,
okay.
man.
So I'm like, oh, shoot, I should probably lock in real quick. So then I get ahead of him. I pull ahead. It's the final curve. And I'm like, all right, I don't see the shadow anymore. So I can kind of cool down. And then I start cooling down. Shadow comes back. And this time he's like neck and neck with me. So then I have to like full speed kick it back into gear. We end up winning. And then I remember, you know, Kirk Cousins.
Yep.
What did he say?
You like
Yeah.
that? You like that? You like that?
My coach, because apparently Drew was there and he was like, yeah, the coaches were like, man, I don't think he's going to get this. Because I keep on like selling. So then I look my coach.
Said he was jogging.
Look my coach dead in the eye and I go, you like that? I was a
Nice.
sophomore.
Great.
It was a fun meet.
All right, so I switched some stuff around here. At number 10, that was a great story. Number 10, we have 2022 Joe Brown.
Gotta give him credit.
Outside linebacker.
He's middle linebacker.
Oh, was he middle?
He was
With
the
the
middle linebacker, twin to you know who. We'll talk about him later. I didn't know he had this good of stats, but he had 100 tackles.
That's all we have.
That's all. That's,
I didn't look for anything else, but I do remember he had a pick 6 in that playoff game.
was it good? Grand
Remember? No, it was against Elkhorn South.
Yeah, yeah.
Our only touchdown, he had a pick 6.
Wait, so we didn't score a touchdown at all, that means? Because we won 10-3.
We had a field goal and a pick 6.
Because we talk about that game later.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'll go.
So anyway, Joe Brown, nice.
All right,
I
so
sat
number-
I sat next to him in media one. Great guy.
Number 9, we got the 2024-2025 Indubitables. Number 3 robotics team in the world. What?
That's all we know about them.
Yeah.
They weren't on max preps.
They were
so-
number 3 in the world at one point. Pretty sure they went to the world competition. I don't think they won, but
Pretty,
I mean,
pretty
still-
cool though. Yeah.
still-
pretty cool stuff.
So now we're getting into, and I mean, all due respect to the people before us, now we're getting into the real athletes. So number
True.
8, John Pargo Jr.
From 2022.
Yes. 8 games, or no, he was number 8. 12 games played, 55 tackles, 4 TFLs, and now this is where things get a little sketchy. 5 interceptions. Rumor has it could be more. 6 pass deflections, and 1 fumble recovery. And his best game, his best performance, rumor has it, Harry Coho has stated, he had 4 interceptions versus Elkhorn South in the state quarterfinals. I can confirm for a fact that he did have an interception to seal the game for a win, but
I have a bad feeling all those other interceptions were Caden Russell, who was the other.
Well, okay,
DB.
because like we were watching, he showed us that video, and he caught 4 balls, but
No, they
It
didn't look
was
like
like-
offense. Like it looked, his
looked
momentum
like it
like
was
changed.
offense,
No, it
yeah.
didn't. It didn't.
it didn't.
They didn't play offense.
He did every now and then. He had like 235.
Yeah.
He would be like a flex guy. He's a little tiny dude.
Like there's no he got that many catches in a game.
no.
Like
Well, Max
would-
Preps must have
It
got
would
it
have had
wrong.
to been a horrible pass if he was catching it like that, because it was like his momentum was going that
Yeah.
way in the balls. Yeah.
all right.
Well, anyway,
So
he was pretty good.
Thank you, John.
Moving on to number 7, we have 2024 Trinell Parker. 15 points per game, 5.4 rebounds per game, 0.7 assists per game.
Yeah, I love that. That's my favorite
Here
one.
we go, right here. 1.2 blocks per game, and he played in 21 games.
Was this his junior year then?
No, it's the
Senior. These are pretty much all seniors.
Didn't he quit the team?
No, 24, 25.
No, maybe.
Well, yeah, but he played basketball in 2020. Yeah, I guess
So
24, 25.
for Trinell, his best game statistically, I think he had 27 points and 8 rebounds. That's what I found. However, including stats and also just clutch and in the moment, I
The
decided
best game.
I decided
Yeah.
to go with his game versus Papula Vista in the playoffs, where he had 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And one of those blocks was when Prep was up 53 to 51, and Papula Vista decided to get a little layup in there to try to tie it. And Trinell went up there,
He said absolutely
said,
not.
LeBron.
not right now.
LeBron 2016.
Blocked by
Seal it.
Parker.
Blocked by
blocked
Parker. Yeah, so anyway, he was pretty good. I don't think he ever lived up to the hype, though,
No, he didn't.
because
People talked about him a lot, but
I
it
remember he was supposed to be really good.
wasn't. Yeah. All right. So
Some other notable
thank you, Trinell.
basketball players, you could say like PJ New Money
Yep.
could have been up
Yeah.
there.
What about Cole Cott?
Who?
Nope.
Who? Who's a Colacott, bro?
A cola rope.
He played in like 2015.
What about
no?
like New Bill?
That's
That's-
PJ New Bill,
Oh, yeah.
but New Money sounds
So
like
yeah, that's all we got for basketball. well, we have. Nope, that's all we got for basketball.
Moving on to number 6, we have the 2023 4x1 team.
That they have the state record of 41 26 seconds. And if you don't know, I mean most people don't know. They have an average 100 of 10-3, which is absurd.
What's the best 100 runner on our team? What is he? What's Silas?
Silas runs like a 10-7.
What?
Yeah.
Oh
yes.
my God.
10-3.
What's the state record?
This.
No, for 100.
I think the state record's probably like
Isn't it Jack
10
Galoli?
10-3 probably.
Isn't it Jack Galoli?
yeah, oh, it might be. He has a 10-4.
Wait, we never put him on here,
What's the
did we?
world record?
No.
No, we
but
didn't.
what's
But
the
Jack
world
Galogli,
Jack Galoli should have been on
What?
this list. I told you to put it on here, but
World
you were
record's
too
like
busy
9.5.
doing
he
nothing.
was doing nothing.
Yeah.
9.5?
It's like 9-6.
Who's
Yeah.
hitting a 9.6?
Usain Bolt.
That's like a second faster.
I know. But like,
Oh, what's a second faster? Whoa.
but yeah, that's flying. So the 4 guys were TJ Nissen, AJ Jones, Miles Davis, and Jack Woodley.
AJ Jones
He was.
looked like he was 30.
He low key
was
like
jacked.
always. He was always in Jack Logley's shadow, but he was like still really good.
All right.
They both probably could have made it on this list on their own.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to put the 4 I want because that's
Well, anyways.
historic.
Yeah.
Historic.
Moving on to number 5, we have 2024 Connor Steichen. He won individual state golf in 2024. He shot a combined 2 under over the 2 days at state. He ripped a 70 and then a 72. He won state. Prep took 3rd that year.
That went shooting a 70 win state, or like
Must have been
72?
bad
I
weather.
was gonna. Okay.
like normal. It's got or the course was hard. I don't know. I don't know enough about it.
All right, that's really all we got for golf because it's hard to find those stats. Number 4, 2025 Jordan Nguyenma. His stats, good golly. Oh wait, what was it? Yeah, good golly, Miss Molly.
Good golly, Miss Molly, man.
18
What a
games
throwback.
played, 28 goals, 12 assists. He averaged 1.5 goals a game, and he won Gatorade Player of the Year. His best game, you might think it's against some bum team. No. Best game, 4 goals and 1 assist versus Westside.
Yeah, so
They are a bum team.
so that was in the regular season. They
That was
beat
when they won
was
state.
it?
That was when
First time we played them.
what?
He said that they are a bum team, but that was the year they
They
won
got
state.
lucky.
Yeah,
So-
Westside
They beat us
won.
in state,
They did
so-
get lucky. I don't think Westside was even that good that year.
They were okay.
They just kind of had like a
Well,
lucky run.
that game where he had 4 goals, Prep won 5-1. So he had
He-
for
he
the
did
goals
everything.
and the assist for the other goal. So that's pretty cool.
Yep.
So anyway, Jordan Nguyenma, Gatorade Player of the Year. He's a stud, but nothing like these top 3.
Top
man.
3.
This top 3.
Moving on to number 3, we have 2025 Angela Walker. I mean,
Charlie, can you bark? real
yeah,
quick?
I mean,
Oh, Angela Walker!
the epitome of the bark. He was the number 1 dog of the week almost every week. And these stats are legendary. 1,546 rushing yards, 25 rushing touchdowns,
This is my favorite stat right here.
9 games with 100+ yards, and he played in 12 games.
That's insane.
His best game was against Lincoln Southeast. He had an unbelievable 212 yards on 22 carries, 3 touchdowns, and had almost 10 yards per carry.
That was in the playoffs, by the way.
That was our first playoff game?
Yeah, that was a freezing game. I remember everyone
was
laughed because
terrible.
Angela was just cooking them. So
Wow. And I'm sure he could have had more.
he definitely could have.
So
That was like a 31-3 win. Like,
he's an all-time Prep great running back. Too bad he's in the shadow of number 2, 2022 Marty Brown.
hello, Marty Brown.
If we had this podcast in 2022 when we were freshmen, he had probably been the dog every week, I'd guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he had 1,408 yards rushing, 15 rushing touchdowns, 11 games played, and 2 receiving touchdowns.
One less game than
Yep.
Angelo.
And his best game was versus Miller North, 142 yards, 3 touchdowns for 16 carries, 1 receiving touchdowns. For that one for 55 yards.
So that's a pretty good game. He,
Solid.
I guess, technically had 1 more touchdown than Angelo did, but Angelo did it.
And more. He had more.
He had a lot
yards.
more yards.
Yeah.
I guess Marty also had 8 less carries.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
they're
They're
both
both really
really
good.
good.
Yeah.
If you're living under a rock, Marty plays football at Miami, so clearly he's pretty good, right, Jonah?
Something like that.
Yep.
Is that other guy still ahead of him though? That really like.
I don't know.
Stud.
I think he might have graduated.
No, he's coming back, I think.
That's what I thought.
Oh, that sucks. But anyway, those guys, two.
I thought he was good.
They don't hold a candle to number 1.
Oh, nobody is even close.
Can we give him a little
To-
round of applause?
Can we get a drum roll? Number 1, 2024, Mike Wheelock.
Oh, Mike Wheelock!
I mean, this is the greatest sports phenomenon ever.
My goodness, this kid, he was my hero sophomore year.
Oh, wow, was he cool. If you ever go back and watch In the Nest from our sophomore year,
Chances are we talk about Mike
Well,
Wheelock.
we also brought him up like 10 times this whole year. So.
yeah, but you got to respect the stats here.
It's absurd.
His 2024 stats, he batted 368. He had 32 hits, 32 RBIs, 5 doubles, 5 triples, and 6 home runs. The fact that he had more home runs than doubles is kind of
How many
weird.
doubles did he have?
5.
So he had the same amount of triples as doubles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His best game, this is a doozy. This might be the best game of like best games that we've said so far. Versus Bellevue East. He had 3 hits on 3 plate appearances, and those 3 hits were 3 home runs.
And he had 7 RBIs.
7 RBIs.
God.
You like that, Jonah?
That's cool.
Cool.
One could only imagine.
We
Yeah.
should have gone to baseball games that year and just watched greatness.
I wish I went to the Bell East game. I mean, he would just come to the plate and hit a bomb every time.
Oh
Dude,
my
they had
God.
some studs on there. They had a. Do you remember Cam?
What was his
Light
last name?
skinned kid.
What's his
Cam
last
what?
forget his last name. He's in like Atlanta right now, I think. Maybe.
Playing baseball.
I don't know if he's playing baseball or not. Wait, how's Paul Matthews not on this list?
I don't
Oh,
know.
swim kid?
We have 12 minutes to get
I
through
mean,
this
yeah,
now.
it's,
We'll get through it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Swimming's boring. We probably could have
He
put.
went to SEC and now he's training for the Olympics.
Yeah, no one cares.
Yeah, good for him.
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Yeah. Yeah, same. Well, who else could have been on there? Probably could have thrown some lacrosse guys on there. They won state like 5 years
You
in a
definitely
row.
could have put
Wait,
Will,
what-
Will
is that-
Treadwell.
Will Treadwell,
Angelo guy?
the older Treadwell,
Angelo was really good.
Yeah,
Badami.
Boulay probably was good.
Jack,
bald-
Jack Cosgrove.
The bald guy,
The bald guy.
the bald guy on lacrosse.
I don't remember.
Oh, yes. I forgot what his name was.
That guy was definitely raw.
Yeah.
Could have put some coaches on there, maybe.
Yeah, you could have put Coach Mooney,
Hoover.
600 wins, Coach Hoover. Yeah.
Hoover's definitely not on the list.
Yeah, Boaz.
Tejan for sure.
yeah, TJ
yeah.
won. He's won state cross.
Justice.
Beck. For
Beck.
sure,
Coach
sure.
Beck.
Oh, Beck.
Absolutely.
He has like what
Greatest coach of
30,
all time in Nebraska.
31. He has like 31
Yeah.
state
Beck,
championships.
Yeah.
How many years?
Beck and Tejan probably are the two most
40.
deserving.
Like
It's like,
yeah.
yeah, he wins a
No, he has like 30. I had to do research on it. He has like 31 championships in like 38 years.
Yeah, he like only lost like 7.
Yeah. He won from
He won like
lost
20 years in a row.
Yeah, he lost from like 2003 to like 2008, and they like
Best coach of
and then like.
all time in Nebraska.
Probably.
Well, didn't our football coach win like 15?
not
that
as,
one-
well,
old
not,
one?
not as much
One that
as
got fired.
No,
though.
no one before him.
the guy from like the 90s when he was like when
Like
they won.
what
like,
was his name? Jaworski.
Jaworski.
Yeah, it was Jaworski.
He won a lot, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
All right, we got to get
Well,
into
anyway,
this.
so those are the all-time dogs. I'm sure you all agree because we never get anything wrong. Moving on to more recent stuff, we have soccer. They're now 14-3. They just beat Millard West 8-0. Goals from Flynn McClay, Evan Lichtenberg, Tim Dowd, Lucas Christ, Gus Pleto, Finn Soley, and 2 goals from the GOAT, Petty
we
Gosh.
can't hit on Petty Gosh anymore.
What? All right, you're up.
From what I hear, he won 9 state championships in about 40 years.
That's pretty good for football,
Still.
to be fair.
Oh,
Jaworski,
Jaworski.
5 straight titles, 1985 to 1989.
That's. I mean, the conference
That's pretty
football is a
good.
lot more.
Yeah.
But back then we were doing all the recruiting and all the.
We were the Millard South line.
Why? I don't know why we don't recruit.
We do.
I mean, like for wrestling, we do.
Yeah, we should for football. Nobody,
do.
like, people would rather go watch football than wrestling. Who have we recruited?
Are we able to say?
Probably not.
Yeah,
But
let's-
clearly, it's nobody that good.
I'll tell you after.
Okay.
Okay, so speaking of Millard West, we play them tomorrow in the district finals, I believe.
soccer?
Yes.
Well, that'll be easy.
We
wait.
lost to Brian. There's
Yeah.
nothing's guaranteed at this point.
Well, I think we're on a high horse ever
Yep.
since Luis got back.
I think we woke up. They woke up a sleeping bear. How about that?
All right.
Is Luis the sleeping bear or the
no,
whole team?
like Brian woke up.
Oh, we're
Oh,
the
yeah.
sleeping. The whole
Yeah.
team.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then after we beat Millard West, we beat Benson 4-0, 2 goals from Flynn, 1 from Jude and Tim. If there were a dog of the week for this actual week, Flynn, you would be on there.
And Petty Gotch. Love. Yeah, well, Tim, I feel like Tim might be making a case for Gatorade Player of the Year.
Yeah.
It's not crazy.
As long as we do good in state. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Moving on to baseball, they're 22-12. I think they're soccer's back ranked number 1, by the way.
Yeah,
I saw that, but that's kind of sketchy.
Well, it's because Papio South lost to Papio.
They're ranked. Yeah, I was at that game. Sad. So they're ranked number 1 in like the Instagram, but on like the stats that like the like NSAA goes by, they're still second to Papio South by like 0.1.
Yeah.
But anyway, that doesn't really matter. Baseball's ranked like number 7, 22-12. They just lost to Lincoln Southwest 11-1.
Yikes.
I didn't even look at the stats. I just wrote gross.
I think Southwest is the best team in the state.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, just slaughterhouse there.
However, after that, they beat Millard South 5-1, and they lost. They got mercy ruled by Millard South before this, so that's a nice.
Good for
Oh,
them.
really?
It's a good one to have,
turnaround. Yeah. They had 1 home run and 2 RBIs from Liam Smithberg and Braden Cato pitched an absolute gem, 6.2 innings, gave up 1 run. I think that was on 3 hits. So, I
Wow.
mean,
Nice.
not bad. Went on down to Papio South and beat them 6-1. This was kind of a boring stats. Everybody only had like 1 RBI. So, Hank Vosik had 2 hits, 1 RBI. I didn't feel like writing all the other ones.
Fair.
And then they lost to Lincoln East 3-0.
So they're still pretty solid.
You just said
East.
unbelievable.
I just put unbelievable
I can
because
tell
why
you.
are we getting shut out here? What's going on?
Sure.
I don't like that at all.
And Brendan, take away with the track.
Ooh.
Just give me a second. Okay. So we had the George Anderson Northwest invite on Thursday. The meet finishers, first place was Silas with the 200, Tommy in the pole vault, Highland in the mile, Jake in the shot put, Ethan in the hurdles, and then the 4x1 also got first. That was a pretty good time.
Very nice. What was the 4x1 time?
They had like 42 low.
Is
So-
that going to be the 4x1 for state? Or is Cole going to sneak in it?
The issue is like chemistry is such a big issue, and like
Yeah.
the 4x1, I just think
I doubt
it's
Cole
gonna
will
be
be in
hard
it.
for Cole to be in it.
I think I talked to Cole and he said no, I won't be in it.
Yeah, I think it's just the coaches more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We beat Kearney by 50 points, which was really
They
nice.
were like one of the
'Cause-
better teams, right?
Aren't they the best?
No, we're the best.
Who's the
It's
best?
like Papio South, us, and like North Star, Lincoln, Southwest.
Are you guys going to win state?
There's like 5 good teams. We have a good chance, yeah. I mean,
So we're like top 3 in every sport to win state.
we're like top 3 in track, yeah.
Golf, definitely.
Golf, we're top 2.
Yep.
Or we
Track,
are-
track,
What's
soccer.
what is it? Lincoln Southwest,
It's Lincoln East.
Lincoln East.
Lincoln East is super good. Well, we'll get to that
And
right
then,
now.
And then just the
Oh,
last
sorry.
there's metros today and Wednesday at Burke. Show up, you know.
Yeah, I'll
support,
be
support
there.
our boys.
Not. Moving on to golf. They had the Cap Cities meet. They got first place with a team score of 292. Beat second place by 4, and it was like a random team. It was like Millard West.
I think it was Millard
It
West.
was,
yeah.
And then like Lincoln East got like third. It was weird.
Well, we beat Lincoln East too.
Yeah, well we got first.
Yeah, my
But
dad
yeah.
was a little bundle of joy when he came home from that.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
Family matters. Kelly brothers go 1-2. Tommy takes the edge over Jack, but that was pretty cool. They went 69-70 to get first and second, which was kind of aura. And then Leo Mullen got 15th. And it's crazy. He got 15th and he shot like a 74,
That's wild. It's like
which is crazy. And then yesterday there was the Millard North invite. And this is one of those varsity invites, you know? Like every sport has this where it's like
The duel.
varsity,
Oh,
but
the duel.
no, that's today.
Okay.
So it's one of those events where,
It's like the top JV guys go kind of.
yeah, the top JV guys go, kind of. So we got
Belize, Charlie.
Yes, sir.
we got second place, shot at 298, which is good. Lost by 9 to Millard North. I'm gonna assume they probably just sent their best guys.
Said their best guys and we lost by.
James Rowan ripped first place with a 68, and Cannon Schmiel got second place with a 69. James Rowan, if
Yep.
you don't know who he is, he's a sophomore, has been on a heater all year in the JV tournaments. I bet he's probably won at least 2, maybe 3,
Very nice.
but he's
He's gonna be VAR next year for sure.
oh yeah, and like similar thing with like a kid named Ralph Dillon. He's a sophomore.
I see Ralph.
I've heard of him. Yeah.
He's a sophomore.
goes
He just got bumped up to his first varsity meet like 2 weeks ago. He's been good this year.
I
see
remember
Ralph at
him because
Champs all
he's
the
like the
time.
only person in the school with the last name Dylan like me.
And his
Wow.
name's Ralph.
I see him at champs all the
Cool.
time.
Yeah.
If you guys
He
get
probably golfs all
you guys
the
get
time.
practice canceled, he's over there. So,
Nice.
yep.
Doesn't take advantage of the
Sorry.
day off.
No.
Yeah, not when you're that good. You can't do that. So anyway, that's golf, and that's everything actually. Oh, we could talk about lacrosse. They're first.
They're first in state right now.
Well, good
When
for
I've
them.
heard, Yeah.
Yep. Procedural what?
Oh, Jonah, Prestige Worldwide time.
Oh, heck yeah.
Well,
15-9.
let's see. Let me pull up my.
Hopefully the
Why
mic
wasn't
doesn't.
there a post?
There is a post.
Oh, look.
Yeah, they lost again.
We lost again. Unfortunate loss. Got our jerseys.
Yeah, I see him.
Can you want to?
Those are cool. I like them.
Who'd you guys get sponsored by?
Finn Crowley.
Who Hot.
Wait,
Finn Crowley's dad owns Who Hot.
Does
So,
he actually?
yeah.
Kellen Mann doesn't have a jersey.
No, he's not on the team.
Wait,
Finn wouldn't give him one.
Crowley's dad owns.
I don't know if he owns like a chain or if he owns
Because
Who Hot.
that is a chain. Or does he just
I don't
own
know if
one?
he just owns the ones in Omaha. I don't know, but
Wait, so Finn Crowley didn't buy him a.
thank you,
thing.
Finn. Thank you, Who Hot.
May I,
Finn Crowley,
can I
Finn-
interrupt for a second?
Yes.
Speaking of Kellen Mann, I mean this with the utmost respect. You get worst dog of all time award.
Game-winning goal in the first period.
Game-winning
bro.
goal, first period.
You guys don't know how
That
hockey
was a
works.
classic.
That was absolutely fraudulent. I don't think we knew about that until we interviewed
I
him.
don't think we understood it. No, and did we understand how hockey worked
No.
fully?
No, but he tried to explain it. So he said, when you guys found, I watched it back, and it's like when you guys found out it was first period, he's like, you guys don't understand how hockey works though. So like, but yeah.
So yeah.
So anyway, wait, we got to go over this procedural wide though.
Why
oh
isn't-
shoot, class is
isn't
about to
Cole
end.
on the
Yeah.
team? Why is not Cole?
Minute
Why is
left.
Cole not on the team?
Cole was at track. It was game 3. Game 2 got rained out. We lost 13-7 to the East Enders. We scored all of our 7 runs in the first 2 innings. Never scored again. We have a pop-up problem because we all have baseball swings,
Oh yes.
but we don't. We need to hit down on it. Anyway,
All
let's
right.
wrap this up.
Well,
Thank you everybody
Thank
for
you.
watching In the Nest.
Thank you guys
in
for
its-
everything.
in its career. We
Yeah.
will not see you again.
Probably ever.
Probably
if Harry
ever,
and
yeah.
Connor take over,
I am sorry.
Sorry, you have to deal with them.
Don't worry though.
there
Jonah
will-
will be here.
There
right,
will be
Jonah?
there will be a downgrade.
Sweet.
Maybe you
Swedish sugar,
can pull a
bro.
Brendan, go from producer to.
You could.
Brandon's like gonna come back for a 5th year.
No, like you like go to
Brandon's
like
spot.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Well, anyway,
Get
thank you
promoted.
guys for
Thank you so
watching.
much for watching.
Thank you guys.
Last one.
Shout out
Me,
Mr.
Charlie,
Mullen.
and Brendan. Oh yeah.
Shout out, Mr. Mole.
Oh, don't forget Josh,
Oh,
Who's that?
founding father.
Josh.
Oh, Josh.
Oh my gosh. Yes, Josh Williams. All right, we're good.
All
Goodbye.
right, we're
See you
done.
guys.
See you
Thank
later.